Good morning, guys. I am still like in my, I don't know, pajamas, I guess. And it's late. It's 10 o'clock already, but I've been doing like computer work and I've been working on this really pretty, my camera is like not wanting to stay. I've been working on this really pretty mermaid journal that's super pretty. I'm excited about it, to get it like completed and done and up for you guys to see, because it's turning out really, really nice. But anyways, I was going to, somebody's commenting on things. Anyway, I was going to kind of fill you guys in because I didn't vlog very much yesterday. I don't know what footage that was, like what I said in the footage or whatever. If I feel like it's good content or like things that you guys need to know that I said and talked to you guys about or whatever in the beginning, then I will still put it up. And just add that on to this footage for today. But I started vlogging and then I didn't finish because a lot of things were going on. I was kind of overwhelmed and I wasn't feeling that great. I ended up like laying down for a few minutes. I think I took like a 20-minute nap or something like that. Or maybe I didn't take a nap at all. No, I didn't take a nap. I took a shower and then I laid down and I didn't take a nap. I just watched some YouTube for a minute and then I got back up and I was okay again. But anyway, they're taking baths. I like to do their baths during the day because when me and Joshua are trying to take a bath and I'm trying to do laundry in the evening and blah, 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 it just takes all the hot water, and so then you're stuck with a freezing cold shower, and I don't like that. So I try to do their baths during the day so that it's less people using the hot water at one time, and it's just easier to manage and do all of that. So they're taking a bath, and then we're gonna go to church tonight. I think Joshua's gonna be off in time for us to go to church. I certainly hope so. We're supposed to meet a couple of guys with some tools there because they live kind of far away, and it's kind of the halfway point between, because we do go to church, if you are new, like 45 minutes away. And I don't know why I keep closing my eyeball, but whatever. Anyways, so let me talk about what happened yesterday. So I did get a phone call from the doctor. Okay, no. Let me just rewind. I woke up, and I think I told you guys this in that other footage. I woke up and I was bleeding a bit. So it really made me nervous because I've never done that in 4 pregnancies ever. Like, never, ever. And so it kind of scared the crap out of me because I was like, okay, it's been a whole week since this procedure. Like, why is this happening now? Like, what's going on with it? And so I called the doctor just to kind of ask if that was okay, blah, blah, blah. She was like, yes, it is. Of course, like, they tell you things are okay even when you're... And I wasn't, like, freaking out on the phone, like, oh my gosh, No, I don't do that. But I was concerned, at least. I just wanted to know what was happening. Stop. So I called the doctor. It took them forever to answer me. They're so silly. I think they've taken the stopper out of the bathtub and they're just running the water and like stomping around. I don't know. Anyway, so it took forever for them to answer, and it was really frustrating because I was like, okay, well, this is kind of, serious. If it's not to you, it at least is to me, so you could at least like hurry up and get back to me. But anyways, they finally did. They called me back. She said it was fine, blah, blah, blah. I asked her a couple of questions and she said it was okay. And then I got off the phone. Well, I went to go change Alaric's diaper, and when I went to go change his diaper, they had called me back, but I didn't realize that, and it was a different person with my biopsy results, and I missed the call. Of course I did. And so I had to call them back, and when I called them back, they don't answer the phone, and then you have to leave a message, and then she's with a patient, and then blah, blah, blah. So she never called me back. I don't know why. It's kind of sucky that she didn't call me back, but she did leave my biopsy results in a voicemail, and she told me that I did test positive for moderate dysplasia, which means that cervical dysplasia just means that you have abnormal cells in your cervix. So these are considered to be precancerous cells. So they're they're not okay to have just, you know, hanging around, but they are not cancer. So I don't have cervical cancer. They are moderate, which means that they are considered SIN2 cells. And when you have SIN2, typically SIN2 does not go away on its own, whereas if you have SIN1, the cells will probably regress, be absorbed, and they will just turn into normal cells in your body. Like they won't turn into anything else. You can get rid of those on your own. Sometimes not. Sometimes they progress into SIN2 and then SIN3, but a lot of times they don't have to have any treatment for that. But with my pap smear results being what they were, I wasn't really expecting it to be a SIN1. I kind of expected it to be worse than that. So my expectations were already for it to be something worse. And it was good news for what I was expecting. Like, there's no cancer, which is the best news. And then it's not SIN3, which is the closest to like them saying, okay, these are going to turn cancerous. Like, this is a very good chance that these are going to turn into cancer. So it's not SIN3. It is SIN2. And so that goes along with what she saw when she looked at it during the colposcopy. That goes along with what she saw, which was, you know, they were at the bottom of my cervix, so they were pretty localized, and there were a lot of them, but they were at the bottom of my cervix. That's all very good news. And she did put on there that from what she could see, they were leapable, which means that you take this like metal wire, and it's like a loop, and they take the metal wire into your cervix, and they just like with like electromagnetic or electroshock, I don't know, like shock waves, and zap it off. Like slough it off. Blech. And so that's what she said could be done. That's good. That means they don't have to take like a big cone shape out of my cervix, which is good. Hopefully that's better. I'll have to ask her questions when it's closer to time, but this means that I don't have to have any other monitoring whatsoever until after Jensen is born. So we don't have to mess with my cervix anymore during pregnancy, which is also really good news, because that means that my cervix is not being tampered with while he's in there, which keeps him safer, and that is the #1 priority. So that makes me feel really good. I feel a lot better. I am a little bit nervous about like what's to come, because I still have to have procedures done and make sure that it's all gone, and then I have to have follow-ups like every so often so that I can make sure that there's no more abnormalities forming, and we can make sure that, you know, it's not progressing, and I don't have any more abnormalities. Everything is good. So we still have to kind of move forward and keep monitoring and keep going and have procedures done, but it can be done after birth, and so that's really good. So yeah, I've known people that have had the procedure done, and then I've known like people who have had more extensive procedures done with it, and I don't have to have those. Mine is less severe than theirs, and so I know like both sides, and so that's good. Yeah, so that does make me feel good about it, and yeah. So anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that's kind of why I didn't vlog yesterday. I was just distracted, and a lot was going on to process. I mean, here I am, I wake up and there's blood, and it scares the living crap out of me, and then I get a hold of the doctor, and then that's okay, and then 5 minutes later they're calling me telling me that my test results, so I'm trying to like process all of that information, and then it was just crazy. And then right after that, like Joshua got home, and I kind of had to explain everything to him and kind of rehash it and go over it and all of that. So yes, anyway, so today my plans for today is I'm gonna work on this junk journal like my life depended on it. I really want to get this journal and another journal that I'm gonna start out very soon. I have a couple of other junk journals that are going to be like heavily themed, and so I need to get those, like all the stuff for it printed out and all of it put together and kind of compiled, and then I need to see what I'm working with and go start those, finish those. Like, I just want to get them out. And so I have that stuff to do. I'm gonna work on this junk journal, but the pages in it, I'll show you guys some progress pages in a little bit. I'll turn the camera around and kind of show you, but I'll lift it up and show you a little bit. But it's just really cute. Like, there's some new techniques and stuff that I'm trying. I'm just kind of playing and having fun, and I haven't been able to do that in a while. I've just kind of been worried and blocked. And what's funny is that I actually see, like, looks kind of like seaweed. There's a lot of texture and things in there, but anyway, I was working on this before I got the results, so then when I got the results, I was really happy and I was able to work some more. But yeah, so that's how life is going right now. That's kind of what kinds of things are happening. We're gonna go to church, like I said, so I've got to get the boys ready. I'm hoping that Joshua gets off at like 3:30 and he can be home by 4 and we can leave, because traffic gets super bad, and when it gets really bad, we'll never get to church on time. Church starts at 6:30, and that's what time that guy's supposed to meet us. And so yes, it's cray. So yeah, I am going to make sure they all get clothes on. They just went back in and he's doing cannonballs in the bathtub. Like, please stop right now. I just can't. Y'all, these kids are so crazy. But anyways, my plans are, I have to get ready. I need to wash my hair. I'm going to do my hair. And I've been trying not to straighten it, and it's just been kind of out of control. I've been trying not to put a lot of product in it. If you've noticed, I've had like horrible hair lately. That's why, because even though, like, I'm taking all these pregnancy vitamins and stuff like that, my hair has broken a lot, and it's just not growing as fast as I would like. Like, all of this is not bangs, like, that have been cut. This is stuff that's just broken off, and so there's so much baby hair and new growth that is just, look at it, from breakage and things. And so I don't really know, like, it's not growing as fast as I would like. It is growing, because I've noticed, like this is a lot longer than it was. It was like this short and just like sticking up in the air, but it's not as long as I would like. And I already have a widow's peak, which makes my hair look a lot thinner up at the front. And so when all of that stuff breaks off, it looks even shorter, and it's just, I mean, it looks even thinner because it's not full. Anyway, it's just a mess. And so I have a lot of hair, but it's so fine that it looks thin, and in the front it's just breaking off and it's having some issues. So I'm gonna start taking some hair specific vitamins and see if that can help. But I am noticing that when I'm taking my vitamins correctly, which I have been religiously for the past few weeks, I suck at it, you guys. I'm really bad at it. But my habit tracker in my planner is helping me out. He's giggling. It's so cute. I love when they make each other laugh. Like, it's so sweet. It is so sweet. And Tristan can make them laugh, and it is so adorable. But anyways, I've been noticing that my fingernails have been growing really thick and strong and long, which is a great sign. I just need my hair to catch up. You know what I mean? But anyways, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to put me some makeup on. I'm going to I need to, like, pick out an outfit for all of us to wear, because it's freaking cold. And y'all don't make fun of me because I live in Alabama and the winters are mild compared to a lot of you guys. But y'all, we're from the South, and it's freaking cold. You go outside and it is ice on the ground, you know? It's cold. So my southern accent's coming out. I try to mask it as well as I can, because I know that sometimes when you hear such a thick southern drawl, it can be hard as crap to understand if you're not from here. And so I try to mask it, but y'all, I'm for real, like, country girl southern. Like, it's the truth. It just is. I mean, I know it comes out. So if any of you are Northerners and you hear me talking, you're like, oh my gosh, what a Southern belle. Like, leave it in the comments below because I'm interested to see, like, what I sound like. Because I know it's thick. And even though I try to mask it a little bit and enunciate, I know that it still comes out. And y'all, if I'm mad, oh girl, it comes out so like thick as molasses. It comes out. I'm so country. It's hilarious. But anyway, that Southern drawl is thicker and thicker the madder I get. It's just, anyway, so I am going to do that. I want to work on this journal. I really want to do a plan with me, so I'll see if during nap time I can do that. I also need to do a laundry chat video. So I need to do a plan with me and a laundry chat video, and then work on this journal. That's really pretty much what's on the docket today, and then get prepared for church because I want us to be like ready to go when Joshua gets here. I'll like lay him something out to wear so that he can change out of his work clothes. I know nobody wants to be in their work clothes and work shoes all day long, so I'm gonna lay him out an outfit so that he can just get ready, and then we can just walk out the door because I know traffic's going to be bad. Also, an update as well before I forget. I know this is like super long clip, so this vlog is going to be long, but that's okay. Our van is leaking again. So, we have an appointment for it to be actually just checked out and looked at because at this point, like, it's saying that that same thing is wrong with it, but we've already replaced that part, so I don't understand why it's still leaking. Like, it didn't leak for 4 days, and now it's leaking again, so how freaking frustrating. But he just poured water in the floor. Ta-da! Yeah, no. I don't know if y'all can hear those giggles, but they're so sweet. So I'm going to get them out of the bath and get them situated. And then I'm going to work on this journal for a while until around lunch. Then I'm going to fix lunch for them. And then it will be nap time. And then after nap time, it'll be time for us to rush and get ready and walk out the door. So I'll share that with you guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna follow through and vlog all day long. Okay, so I got my hair washed. It's washed, but it's wet. And I am making lunch. And then I changed over the clothes. I painted my fingernails. Actually, I wasn't gonna paint my fingernails. The reason why I painted my fingernails is because I was painting my toes, and this dark blue nail polish got all over my fingers while I was like messing with my toes. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna paint my fingernails to cover that up. So that's what I did. He brought the cleaning vinegar in here. Yeah. And then I have like bunches of stuff to clean up and everything like that. I started making my bed and I only made one side, and now this side is like not made, but I got some clothes out of the dryer. I have probably about 5 loads of clothes to fold, so that will make for a long laundry chat video. And what else? What else? Like I said, I'm making lunch. Joshua's probably going to get off about 3, which is perfect timing because that will make us able to get ready, and he can get ready and get redressed, or he can even take a shower if he wants to, and then we still have time to get to church. And then yeah, we'll get ready and go to church and meet those people that we're supposed to meet for tools and stuff like that. And look at this. This is so freaking cute. This is part of my birthday present from Joshua. He got me these. He gets me some willow tree stuff every so often. He's gotten me, last year for Christmas, he got me a willow tree set that has a little boy sitting cross-legged on the floor. That's Tristan. It has a woman holding a big boy in her lap, like he's like a toddler in her lap, like rocking him and loving on him in a rocking chair. That's me and Killian. Which Killian's not as much of a mama's boy as he used to be, but he was like super attached, like Alaric is now. That's how Killian was before Alaric was born, and then right after Alaric was born, he was still like that. And then it has the dad sitting in a chair like cradling a baby in his arms, like out like this, looking at the newborn baby, and that's him and Alaric. And now he got this one for me. That's him and me while I'm pregnant with baby Jensen. So that's so sweet. And he got that for me for my birthday. And then, yeah. So I was just looking at it, thought it was really sweet. So he has my makeup, so I can't get fully ready because a quick mom tip for you, if you're trying to be that mom who gets ready super quickly, do your makeup in the car like me, and it won't be the most professional makeup look, but it will get the job done quickly and you can get out the door faster. That's what I do. Because I ain't got time to do all the makeup and stuff inside the house most of the time. The only time I put it on in the house is if I have to drive. Like if Joshua's driving, I wait and do my makeup in the car. If I have to drive, then I don't. If I was driving by myself, it might be different. But when I'm driving with kids, like, how awful would it be if I had like hair under my arms? Like I don't. But I always think of that, like when people like raise their hands and stuff and they have like sleeveless shirts. I'm always like, because I have seen people, I don't know, maybe they meant to, maybe they just don't shave under their arms very much, but I've seen people in videos and stuff like that, and they like raise up their arm and it's like so much hair in their armpit, and it's like, girl, ooh girl, rewind that video, you need to edit a little more closely. But anyways, I've been working on this journal and I think I'm gonna have it done. Let's see, today is Wednesday. I might have it done by like the end of the weekend. I'm thinking, I'm hoping. I don't know, it just depends on how like all of this like tool stuff goes, because people come and buy tools a lot, and I don't like Joshua to be out there by himself with people like just pulling up. Like, not that I think I'm like his hero or anything, but we are very firm believers in our Second Amendment rights, and we have guns, and so I feel like if I'm in the corner like with a gun beside me and then he's off over there talking to them with a gun beside him at some place, then we'll be okay. I don't know. Anyway, you just never know about people. I mean, you think horror stories like when that will never happen to me. Honey, they thought that same thing, and that's why they did it, and it happened to them. So you just can't ever be too careful when you're selling things online, especially like Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that. So I'm going to work on this. I'm waiting for lunch to be done. I need to blow dry my hair because this towel's already getting on my nerves. I think I'm going to blow dry it and straighten it. Like I said, I've been trying really hard not to straighten it or like pin it back, because I'm trying to let that hair like grow and like have, look at this, is a good look, have like, I don't know, time to heal. I don't know what's wrong with it, but the prenatals are helping, I can tell. It's just not quite as like fast as I would like for it to be. But see, like I have plenty of hair. It's just a matter of like all this breakage hair to grow out. See, like it's all here. Like, look at all of this underneath. So if you guys have any tips of like what I should get, I know it's like biotin or something like that. I don't know. I don't know a lot about, and I don't know a lot about beauty stuff, you guys. I'm just me, and that's all I know. But I think I am going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and blow dry it, or let it air dry a little bit and then blow dry it the rest of the way. And I put lots of conditioner and stuff like that in it, but like, for instance, like pregnant people's hair is not supposed to fall out that much, but mine's still falling out. And so I don't know if it's just like a vitamin deficiency. Maybe the baby's taking a lot of my vitamins and I'm not taking enough of them. I don't know. But when I scrunch my hair, I put hairspray in it, and so sometimes that makes it fall out a little bit. And it's not falling out a ton. It's just a little, like normal, but your hair's not really supposed to do that when you're pregnant. You're supposed to hold on to a lot of your hair. And apparently I'm not holding on to as much of mine as I usually do, because I'm noticing it. But my hair is growing. If you remember, I cut it like super short, and I just got tired of not being able to put it up in a ponytail. So I'm ready for that messy bun hair life again. And I like it short, but it's just not worth not being able to put it up, because then I have to like do my hair every day. I'm not so good at that when I'm just like sitting at home, because again, like I don't like to put heat on my hair a lot. I like to keep things as natural as possible. Like not a lot of makeup, not a lot of hair product, not a lot of like heat tools on my hair every day when I'm just here. I mean, that's just me. I mean, look at me. I'm still in this night like shirt pajama things with leggings on. Like I'm still in my pajamas and it's 12 o'clock, but sad day. Most of the time I do get dressed, but today I've just been being creative and it's fun. And sometimes being creative in your pajamas is a good way to go, especially when you got news from the doctor that made you feel at least a little bit relieved. So I'm still a little bit anxious, like I said, of the things to come, because the removal process can be extremely uncomfortable and decently painful depending on what kind they use. But it's an in-house visit, and then, you know, we just have to kind of see what's going on with it. So, but I can concentrate on Jensen now, and that's what makes me happy. Like I can be happy with Jensen and feeling him move and feel confident that everything's okay and it's gonna be okay. And that makes me happy. So I'm going to go make sure lunch gets ready. I'm going to feed these crazy hooligans, and then we're going to get ready a little bit later. I need to feed him, and I need to put Alaric down for an earlier nap so that he can have time to get his nap out before we leave for church. And then I'll get their stuff laid out and stuff like that so they can be super warm, because I know it's going to be cold. It was really chilly outside this morning. Like it was freezing this morning. It's really chilly today with the sun out, and I know it's going to be like really cold once the sun goes down. So I'm going to get them some super warm clothes, and then we'll go from there. So okay, you guys, so let me kind of fill you in. It's been a while, and the vinegar is still there. Like, holy crap. Anyway, I'm so sorry that this is kind of a chatty at my desk vlog. I promise that the things will be a little more, a little more interesting. I don't know if it'll be a lot. Look at my hair, is like ridiculous. Like, what is my life right now? I'm probably gonna put it up. Anyways, I was hoping that it was gonna be a lot more, and I was gonna take you to church with us. I was gonna show you like some of the church things that are there, and kind of like so you can get an idea what I'm talking about. Like we went to church and kind of show you what's going on, but we didn't get to go because I got the boys ready, I got myself ready, I got everybody ready. We were going to get into the car, and the check engine light was on. The puddle under the van from the night before was so large. I mean, it looked like somebody pulled the drain plug and all the oil just came pouring out, which is, the drain plug part wasn't correct, but all the oil was definitely out. Absolutely terrible. So Joshua had to go get a part and come back and like take it out and put it back in, and it just took a little bit longer. We wouldn't have ever made it like before church started, and so we didn't get to go, which was really disappointing. And it was really disappointing to the boys because they were looking forward to their classes, and then I had told them that we were about to leave for church, and they were excited, and then we didn't get to go, so that really sucked. So yeah, I was going to show you all of these things, and then lo and behold, we didn't get to do it. So I didn't get to show you those things. So anyways, I am going to restart the vlog for today. I just wanted to kind of let you know that we just were going through some struggles last night. I did eat, I should have showed you guys that, but my phone that I used to vlog with was completely dead. And so I was going to bring the charger and everything if we got to go to church, but since we didn't, I just didn't. And then, yeah, it was just a mess. I was going to kind of catch you guys up last night, but I had to like hold the light for Joshua when he was like fixing the vehicle and all of this kind of stuff, but it looks like he fixed it. So hopefully he did. So anyways, I am going to start the vlog for today, and I have like a big to-do list, of course, and like not a lot of time, so I don't know what I'm gonna get done today, but we shall see. And I will carry you guys along, hopefully more views than just this desk, so I do apologize for that, but I liked hanging out with you either way. So I do leave this desk, but it's just like every convenient moment to sit down and catch you guys up is always here, because this is my like grand central station of where I get everything done. So this is always where I come back to, and so that's just kind of how it goes. But anyways, I am going to end this vlog and edit it and get it put up for today, but I just wanted to kind of fill you guys in on what happened yesterday, because it was a mess, and it was going to be much more interesting than it ended up being with all of the catastrophes that we were having with our vehicle. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and you guys don't understand how much your comments mean to me. Not only do they help the channel, and they help the channel get seen by other people, but your comments are also super encouraging, especially with all that we've been going through. So it's just been kind of hectic and crazy lately, so your comments really do bring a smile to my face. So thank you guys so much for them. I truly appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys watching my crazy life, even if it's the mundane, like just sitting at my desk. My kids have closed my door, so that's alarming, because I want to know why. They have closed my bedroom door. Like, what are they doing in there? I also have a lot of cleaning and organizing to do today. I'm kind of motivated, so maybe today's vlog will be a little bit different. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in tomorrow's day of Vlogmas. Bye, guys.